What's going on, everybody? Dialerix TV 2 back with another video. And in today's video, I will be discussing Draymond Green. I think I'm gonna put this on my main channel actually, but if y'all, for those of you who aren't aware, I do have a second channel. If you would like to subscribe, you can subscribe. So in this video, I will be reacting to Draymond Green's comments and him discussing the wage gap between women and as far as like female athletes complaining about the fact that they are not getting equal amount of pay of the men. And I've already did a video in the past pertaining to this topic, when Skylar Diggins, if you guys would like to go watch the video. And I just want to, let's just get in the video. Just shut up and end it.
I got some good feedback from some female athletes. And I look forward to trying to help that in any way I can, because I think, like I said in my tweets, so many times, a lot. And I mean, maybe it's always been that way, but with social media, you just see more. And so I've seen so many complaints as of recent of women talking about the pay gap.
Well, actually, I haven't seen that many complaints because I don't even care anymore. I've actually tuned out, when it comes to the whole, women empowerment thing. I truly just don't even care no more. And as, harsh as that may sound, I just don't care, bruh. Like, the females don't even watch women basketball, bruh. Women don't care. Women don't even care about women basketball. So what would make you think that we would care? We just want to see. We don't even care about the, as far as like the all the off the court issues, as far as like the, I see they, inserting like the, social justice issues and things like that. We just want to see basketball, bruh. The refs, they're starting to, add women to men basketball games. I've tuned out, bro. Like, I don't even watch the games as much as I used to anymore. And I'm just being honest on this video. If you can't take my honesty, get off my channel, please. But I just feel as though like the watching the games now, the only clip that I did, like I would say, was when Luka Doncic was talking to the female ref, and the female ref had said something. He had said, I'm falling. I think he said, I'm falling in love with you. It's some corny stuff he said. It was corny, but nice thing to say. Kind of cutish or whatever. No homo. But that was cool or whatever. But just imagine if a female ref would have took that out of context and would have fined him for saying some things like that, which is going to happen because they're soft, they're more soft than men are, so they're not going to be able to take the as far as like the back and forth and you criticizing them. The game is going to just fall to shambles. Like, once in a few years, the NBA is going to die, period. But let's continue.
Between what we make and what they make, and I feel where they're coming from. Like,
no, you don't.
I know what I put in to this to be great. They put the same time in that we put in, so I understand what they're saying.
Actually,
but I'm also
they don't.
And I was hoping people didn't take it the wrong way. Obviously, some people did. Whatever. If you can't read what I said and understand, that's your personal business.
Actually, the women, and I tried to pause it earlier than that, but actually the women don't put in the same type of work that the men put in. Draymond Green is not the caliber of athlete that LeBron James is, or Kobe Bryant is, or Steph Curry is. Do you think that these women put in the same amount of time as a Kobe Bryant or a Michael Jordan or Steph Curry? These guys are in the gym from 4 or 5 in the morning, putting up 3,000 shots, putting their body through so much pain and grueling, just so much they got to put their bodies through. You think women are putting themselves through that same kind of, you know, preparing themselves for an 82 game season? Like, you think that women have to deal with that amount of, you know, timing that you have to put into that? No. So they're not actually putting in the work that you're putting in as a man.
I'm really tired of seeing them complain
Yes.
about.
And they've been complaining for years. I'm tired of it as well. It's just that I've ignored it. I've ignored it, bro. It's starting to be like, you see people outside, hey, we want more, we want more, we want more. See, I'm the type of person that I sit in the house all day and look out the blinds and just be laughing while you saying that's until you start probably shooting up that pop, 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 pop. I start shooting at the house and I'm like, God, call the police on you. But other than that, bro, like, I'm the type of person that'll sit out and troll and just smile and laugh at you while you out there chanting, we want more, we want more. Like, bruh, I think that what the athletes need to do is stop complaining and go out there and put on a great show, put on a great performance. And I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I would say maybe because it was this female player and she had this nice shape, big butt. I'm gonna be straight honest with you. Big butt. She wore these real tight shorts. And I watched the clip, but other than that one clip, I didn't want to see it anymore. I'm being straight honest with you. I didn't even want to see it no more. That was it. Fat butt, fat booty. Like, I was like, man, like, you know what I do? But my imagination just started running wild of the things that I do. You feel me? But I was just like, you know what? That's it. That's all I wanted to see. And they posted that clip on Worldstar, how great she looked in those shorts. But other than that, it was like, move on. I didn't want to see it no more. I didn't care anymore. And you could say that, all right, well, maybe, sex sells, and, maybe the female was, maybe that kind of caught your attention for that moment. And you seeing women, being more, a little bit dressing a little bit less, showing less, and you'll watch. But that's not even the case no more, because now we getting desensitized to it because we seeing it all over the internet. So a female doesn't just have to show more cleavage or show less, clothing, because we've seen it already. Men, listen, man, you can go on Instagram, any site, and you've seen it all already.
The lack of pay because they're doing themselves a disservice by just complaining,
Right.
and
They're not
and
just complaining.
huh?
They're not just complaining, really.
But they are, because they're not laying out steps that they can take to change that. And so it's coming off as a complaint, because the people that can change it, they're just going to continue to say, well, the revenue isn't there. The revenue isn't there. So if you don't bring in the revenue, we can't up your pay. They're going to keep using that. But the reality is, as true as that is, it's an excuse, because everyone.
You see how sensitive the female reporter was? That's how sensitive the female refs are going to be when it comes to going out there and reffing these games with these dominant men out there. So the men are going to have to be, stripped of that masculine energy. They're going to have to tone it all the way down if they want to go out there and play. And that's when you're going to lose the viewers completely, because you're trying to balance out estrogen and testosterone together. And the two, it's not going to be able to mix well if you having a game, a full game where a game is, predicated on men going out there and being men.